It really is down to the wire here, Hussein. By this time tomorrow, we should be having an indication as to who becomes the next chair of the African Union Commission, taking over from Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. Now, the Kenyan delegation appears very optimistic. We were able to hear from the vice chair of the Special Cabinet Committee tasked with the lobbying for their colleague, Ambassador Mohamed.
Well, we have put a strategy in place that was very effective, and so far we are optimistic. But elections are elections, they are unpredictable. You don't know what will happen. But we are certain this is Kenya's time.
The Francophones appear to be ganging together. We have a candidate from Chad, we have a candidate from Senegal, and we have a candidate from Equatorial Guinea. Now, the Anglophones are from Botswana and Kenya, and this is where they are drawing the line in terms of support, even as regional blocs seek to ensure that one of their own takes the seat. President Kenyatta, we do understand, was able to have at least 5 bilateral meetings this afternoon to seek support from his counterparts in the African continent. But there is also the question of Morocco and her readmission into the African Union. Now, Morocco is said to be a very strong supporter of Chad, and Morocco's debate was meant to come right before this African Union election, and whether or not she would have a say in that will be determined once the heads of state and government begin this African Union summit tomorrow.
I think the understanding up to last night is let's sort out with the issues of African Union and the issues of the elections, and then we can discuss with the issue of Morocco joining back the African Union.
Now, it is also a question of alliances. One would have expected a country, for instance, such as Djibouti, which is an IGAD member, to have supported the Kenyan candidate. However, we were able to spot the Djibouti president with his Senegalese counterpart, President Macky Sall. They were in a meeting where we do believe Djibouti expressed her support for Senegal's candidate. And this is a situation we are seeing in Gambia, and for obvious reasons, what's happened with the election and the transition of power there. We understand, therefore, that Gambia will be throwing her weight behind the Senegalese candidate as well. I'm Jacky Maribe from the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.